Flaps already set. Full power. We'll wait till this gets about 70. It's at 60 now. Just before 70. There we go. I'm slightly turning the yoke that way because I know winds are coming from that way. So it's a way to correct. Now that I no longer see the runway, gear is up, waiting for my 3 green to go away. Flaps is down. You could feel a little gust there when we, And at this point, I'm now pitching for 90. So you see I'm at 90 now, but earlier I was at 85 a second ago. So I had to pitch down slightly to speed up.
That makes sense.
So, because I want to stay at a certain airspeed as I'm climbing. And once I get to a certain altitude, I'd no longer have to be at full power. So I'll adjust now that I'm about 600 feet up and remaining around that 90 to 95. I have 2 gauges here. I have manifold pressure and RPM. I'm always going to pull back my manifold pressure first, and I'm going to pull it back to 25. Now I'm going to pull my RPM to 25. In other planes, you don't have to worry about that, but this is considered a complex plane. Usually you just have a throttle knob instead of a black and a blue.
Okay.
But in this plane, I can actually control the pitch of the propeller. And that's what this blue knob is for.
Oh, get yourself a little
And that's
more.
part of what makes it complex. The second of 2 features that make an aircraft complex is the retractable gear. So retractable gear and or variable pitch propeller, that's what makes an airplane complex.
Noted.
Yep.
Did not know that. Yo. So cool.
So yeah, now my power is good, and see, I'm going to run through my 1,000-foot checklist. So the throttle, 25 mixture. I just want to make sure there was nothing else besides the fuel pump. Fuel pump is off, observing the pressure. And when I level off, I'll hit that fuel pump on again and switch to the right tank. But since I'm climbing, I'm just going to keep it where it's at.
The oil pressure looked like it came up a little more into the
Yeah. Well, and I don't know why it was that close to the orange earlier, but that hasn't been a problem at all. In fact, I put, for what it's worth, I put your hands on the controls. Very good.
Lake 2. Lake 3. I still got this, guys. 10 o'clock, about a mile and a half. That would be me. That would be you. What are we doing driving around in circles out here? Oh, I wasn't in circles. I'm sorry. That wasn't me.
I don't even know what they're talking about.
I think I got you. You about 4 miles out, 4.5? Yeah, I got you. We're passing on your right about 3/4 of a
You
mile.
can get down a little bit.
Man.
There you go. I'm only looking at your altitude. We want to keep it around that 5. So if you pitch down very slightly, everything is extremely slight. It'll get there. As long as I can keep you around that 5. And it's good instrument practice for you. There's nobody else out here, at least on screen, but you never know. So I'm also looking out just in case.
Right. And now, like, is there a specific, should I be looking, where should my eyes be focused?
Really, if the objective is to stay level, then that's why I say it's kind of that distance, mastering that distance between your dashboard and wherever the horizon is. Like you're a little, you can pitch down just ever so slightly,
I got you.
And then you'll get back down. Like even that distance, you can make it a little more by pitching down slightly more. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
That looks, even on the attitude indicator right here, that's your #1 primary.
Okay.
And that dot is right on the horizon line.
I felt me relax off pulling us up. I creep us up a little.
Restrict traffic. Lake Flight of 3.
And trust me, I got you high enough to where if anything happens, we got plenty of room to screw up.
It's good to know.
Yeah, that's why I always, I definitely don't do low flying when it comes to this kind of thing.
Creek traffic, Cherokee 9 North Lima is just about to beam the numbers 6 and entering a left downwind for 24 Creek.
Okay, I definitely definitely notice I creep. I
Just put us
a little heavy on the.
Oh, yeah, we go over to the airport.
Hold up. Trying to ease up on that.
So try make it a right turn 180 degrees, well, almost 180 degrees. Right now you're at 300 degrees.
Okay.
Let's see, let's get you to 90 degrees. So you're gonna make a right turn and you're gonna try to maintain the same altitude. So you'll be looking at that line as you're turning to make sure the nose of the plane is still remains along the same level.
Right.
So let's see, I'm checking your traffic. You're good to the right, good to the left. Whenever you're ready, you can make that right turn. There you go, and it'll take a little bit of back pressure on the yoke slightly. There you go. Very, very good. I like it. Yeah, when you feel yourself go down, you don't even have to turn back. Oh, keep turning.
Oh,
you can keep turning. Yep. You're going to turn until the 9 right here is at the top. There you go. Now the 9 is coming up, so eventually you can level off. Keep turning slightly. You can turn a little bit more. Just getting you used to it, and now you can level off. There you go, and you're right there, right at 90 degrees now, 90 degrees east. So now you see that relationship between aileron and elevator as you're making that turn. Because it's not just a turn, but it also requires a little bit of back pressure to execute that turn. Just getting those relationships down at the same time that you're getting oriented with the instrument.
Entering in on the downwind. I'm very thankful for, like, even though I didn't really have the airplane focus at Embry-Riddle, you can't go there and not get it. So
yeah,
it's like there's underlying. It's almost like you know, you watch or grow up around someone driving and racing cars. Like, when you get behind the wheel, you're going to have certain little things that you're like, oh, I've watched that. I've seen that.
How you feel? Doing good, man.
I feel on cloud 9, man.
Yeah.
I love, like, driving. Like, I'm a long, I did Daytona Beach to Irvine, California by myself.
Nice.
I love to drive. I want to get into boating, man. I want to get into flying.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm so ready to do. I really want to be a modern day Renaissance man. I want to be good at all the things, man. Jack of all trades, but master of all of them.
I hear you. I definitely hear you. Well, shoot. You see this road off to our left?
Yeah.
Just follow that road all the way to the water.
Sounds good.
And that's another, that's another pilot, thing that we do. If we can see the ground, use the ground. You have a grid out here practically. You know what I'm saying? So if you can see it, then use it. Or even the fact that you got the ocean right there helps tremendously when it comes to orientation, situational awareness, which way you're headed, that kind of thing.
Yep. It's real hard to get lost in Florida. You're like, all right, where's the sun at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, where's the sun? Okay, where's the water? There we go.
Is it coming up? Is it coming down?
Yeah.
Now, just because I don't know, is that turbulence that's been throwing us off, or is that?
So, all right, so I'm going to make a steep turn to the left, and then we're going to end up shooting back that way.
Okay.
About the 2-1.
Okay.
All right, clear right, clear left.
Valkyria traffic, Blue and White Skyhawk on the go for runway 14, Valkyria traffic.
You can turn aggressive.
Oh yeah, it's a steep turn. I'm doing that on purpose. This is not a normal turn.
But
if you look off to your right, you see the water.
Feel them G's.
No sweat.
There we go. Woo. How you feel?
I can lead turning base, runway 24, full stop.
Well, if you can take that, you're gonna be good, man.
Rocket 2 left base,
I'm a type T personality, so I love the rush of adrenaline and that feel of whoo.
Good stuff. All right, we're gonna go set up for a lander here. You see what that's like.
Nice.
Looking for traffic. I see somebody that's fairly close. He's
below us?
Yeah, below us, so I'm going to maintain this altitude for right now until he's no longer a factor. Actually, there we go. See our little turn?
Yep. Yep.
All right. I'm not sure what they're doing.
Valkyria traffic, blue and white sky, turning left crosswind for runway 14 Valkyria traffic.
Crosswind.
Creek traffic, TBM 728 Romeo Sierra is about 4 miles out to the southeast. We're inbound 445 left downwind runway 24 Creek.
Got traffic, and so they're doing a traffic pattern. So we're just staying away from them, particularly this person here, because she's taking off and she's doing pattern work. So we're going to loop around to the right in a second.
Creek traffic, the TBM is joining up on the left downwind of runway 24 at the Creek.
All right. She's still on her what's
Valkyria
called
traffic, blue
crosswind.
and white sky,
Now she's
left
going to turn
downwind
this
for
way.
runway 14 Valkyria traffic.
All right, so now that she's about to turn left, I'm about to do the same thing. Valkyria traffic, Aero, November 47700. We're about a couple miles south of Valkyria. We'll be entering a left downwind for Valkyria, and I do have traffic in sight who just turned on left downwind, so we'll be behind you, Valkyria.
Creek traffic, TBM turn left base runway 24 Creek.
The reason why you hear that sound is because I'm pulling power back while my gear is still up. So it's just letting me know that my gear is still up, but I'm doing that on purpose.
Oh, okay.
All right, now that we know we're going to be established, I'm going to go ahead and put that gear down. So,
Valkyria traffic, blue and
wait
white
for
sky,
3
turning
green.
left base for runway 14 Valkyria traffic.
There we go. All right, now
Okay,
we
traffic,
can
blue
get
and white
all
sky,
the way
we're going to
down.
stop and go.
All right, so gas. Where we are in represent. Okay, we're good. Gas, fuel pump. I forgot to change my shit, but it's all good.
I'm sorry.
Fuel pump is on. I'll go ahead and switch to the right. There we go. There you go. All right, gas, fuel pump is on. And we've already switched fuels on the tanks. Undercarriage is already 3 green. Mixture is now all the way rich. Prop, let's see where we are. Okay. Prop, we're good to go all the way forward. Full carb heat not applicable. And seatbelts and switches. Lights are already on. Valkyria traffic, Aero, November 47700. Midfield left downwind at the moment, and I got eyes on traffic. I'm assuming they're going to make a left base for runway 14. Valkyria.
Runway Scott's on final for 14, stop and go, Valkyria.
Not sure what they're doing. This person right here. Okay, they're going up 500. Okay, they're not landing. Okay, never mind. It's all good. Just making sure. Oh, I see now. There's one coming in for a landing. There we go. All right. Valkyria traffic, Aero, November 47700, turning left base, runway 14, Valkyria, and I do have aircraft in sight on final, Valkyria. Good stuff. I get some traffic practice with some traffic. Always fun coordinating that. All right, now, first notch of flaps. Flaps enable you to Valkyria traffic, Aero, November 47700, turning final, runway 14, Valkyria. Very gradual final. In this kind of plane, I want to keep my speed up until I get close to the runway, because once I start pulling power out, it'll descend a little
Valkyria
more
traffic,
aggressive.
this is blue and white sky on the upwind for runway 14 Valkyria traffic.
We'll keep this speed up. We'll go ahead and at least hit my second notch of flaps.
That person do a touch and go, or?
Yeah, they're doing a touch and go, so they're taking back off. They've already taken back off. Always doing a trim check, making sure I'm at a good descent rate. There we go. Keep my speed up, keep my speed up. Last notch. Power down.
Valkyria traffic, Blue White Skyhawk, turning left crosswind for runway 14, Valkyria traffic.
It is. Like that, my man. Alright, now I'm putting back pressure on the yoke. Valkyria traffic, Aero November 47700 on back taxi runway 14 Valkyria.
Valkyria traffic, Blue White Skyhawk on left downwind for runway 14, Valkyria traffic.
We're just gonna, because we have this construction clearing out.
Announcing that you're going backwards on the
Yeah, yep, exactly.